Bam, right there. Right there. How's it going, guys? Token Vaping. So today's juice review is another flavor from a line that I was able to acquire for the purpose of these reviews at the expo that I had gone to. According to the rep that I spoke with at the show, this two flavor line is a sister company to the Squeeze line. If you guys have already heard of that, they're a real popular line that's coming out. I will be doing reviews on those at a further date. But this line is called Kernel. And yes, as you can see there, Kernel popcorn. Popcorn. Not a flavor anybody would normally think of for vaping. But they do have two flavors. This is the sweet and salty, and then they do have a caramel popcorn. I am a huge popcorn addict. I love popcorn. I eat it all the time. I usually just eat either like just the plain butter or like the white cheddar. But this was one I definitely wanted to try because it's popcorn, for one. For two, it's, again, not a flavor that you think very much of as far as vaping. So this was the sample bottle that I was able to acquire for the purpose of this review. We're going to go ahead and jump into the vape. I will tell you how it tastes compared to actual popcorn, and then I will give you the social media sites for that as well. As always, I'm using fresh cotton that I always do for each and every video for you guys. Texas Tough works every time for me. Always consistent, quick and easy to use, little to no break-in time, and that's the big selling point for me. So I will have that link in the comment box as always. Now, this is not the size that these are offered in for retail. This was the sampler size that I was able to acquire for doing this review. So I just want to inform you guys to know that if you are wanting to buy these flavors, you do get the bigger size bottles for these. But they do still come in these standard unicorn style bottles, such as that. And it has a nice nozzle tip on it, so it makes it really easy to work with. Smell-wise, it's a little different. It definitely has a popcorn-style smell to it. If you've ever popped popcorn, just standard popcorn, you know, on the stove type thing like that, it has that type of odor to it, which is impressive in itself. I'll be curious to see how it tastes and vapes, but just the smell, if you've ever just taken actual corn kernels and then popped them on a stove, it has, because there's nothing on it, it's just regular dry popcorn, plain. It has a very specific smell to it, and you definitely get that feel for it when you smell this out of the bottle. It's definitely a lot closer. I will probably say this is only the second popcorn flavor I've tried. First one didn't work out so well for me. But I have high hopes for this one. Like I said, they are a sister company to the Squeeze line, which are all part of the Vapor VPR collection that does manufacture a few other flavors as well. So they do know what they're doing. The consistency is there, but as you can tell, they're definitely going for flavors and styles that are not the norm. As far, okay, wow. Okay, just off that pre-burn, all popcorn smells. Honestly, smells like I just popped some. And if this vapes anything like what I just smelled, this is going to be not only amazingly unique, but is going to be a solid flavor. So we're going to go ahead and cap this up because I really want to try this now. And vaping at 75 watts, this is Sweet and Salty from Kernel Popcorn. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do a quick redrip. And solely this is just for the purpose of making sure that I got everything I needed to out of the flavor and that I'm not missing anything. So it's primarily the fact that I don't misinform anybody about the flavor, because I try to be as precise as I can be. And the last thing I want to do is end up giving you guys false information about anything. So I'm go ahead and just take one or two more vapes off of this, and then I will let you know. Kernel popcorn. Sweet and salty. If you've ever popped popcorn without adding anything to it besides just a slight bit of salt, this is supposed to have basically a hint of sugar just to give it that sweet as well. But if you basically have plain popcorn with salt sprinkled on it, the only thing missing out of this flavor is the actual kernel parts after it pops, the little pieces that get stuck in your teeth. Flavor-wise, this definitely is a popcorn flavor. And it definitely tastes a lot more on point than I thought it was going to. I'll be honest with you. Popcorn flavor, I was not expecting it to have. I was honestly expecting it to have a harsh hit to it. Does not. It's a 70-30 mix ratio, and it does state that on the label as well as the website. This is offered in a 0.3 and a 6, and it is standard in a 100 ml size bottle. And like I said, this isn't the standard size bottle. The standard size off their website, which is kernelvapor.com. Kernel, Kernel, vapor.com. It is a 100 ml bottle. Flavor wise, I'm telling you, if you have ever popped popcorn and just had it plain with some salt, this is about as close as I can see a vape juice being possible to come to that flavor. Like I said, the only thing missing out of it is the actual kernels that get stuck in your teeth, but it is smooth. It has a very subtle but strong enough flavor hit that you definitely taste it, but it doesn't saturate your tongue like it shouldn't. Popcorn doesn't have a flavor that overpowers unless there's something added to it. It definitely gives that light fluffiness. It's a light flavor, but it is enough there for you to taste. Clouds are definitely there, as you saw. 70-30 mix, no throat hit. For as light of a flavor as it actually is with no throat hit, that's impressive in my book. That is crazy. So if you like popcorn like I do, if you're addicted to popcorn, if you eat it every now and then, if you want to try something completely different and unique that is not common across the board, definitely try Kernel popcorn. Kernelvapor.com. They have an Instagram page. I believe they're on Facebook. You can contact them on their website as well. They also do wholesaling for shops and distributors like that as well. So definitely give them a try. It definitely will impress you just simply for the fact that the flavor's on point and it's not a flavor that is common in many places or by many companies. Definitely check them out. Kernel Vapor, thank you guys. Kernel Popcorn, Kernel Vapor, thank you for the opportunity of talking with me for a few minutes at the expo. Thank you for allowing me the chance to review your flavors. If the other one is anything like this, why even bother eating the actual stuff? Just vape it. Now you don't have to go to the movies to get the popcorn. As always, guys, I'm Token Vaping. I'm here on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and Pinterest. Anything that I can do myself to help further enhance your vaping experience and make it more enjoyable for you is the only reason why I do this. So definitely reach out to me. Let me know if you have any questions, comments, concerns, a particular video that you'd like to see done. I will do everything in my power to make that happen. Until next time, though, I can't say thank you enough for all the people that take the time to watch my videos, for all the people that leave compliments and supportive criticism, for all the people that click that red subscribe button. Thank you guys so very much from the heart. Until next time, always truly love yourself. Vape on, vape strong. Have a good one.